everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to share with you with some excitement, I must say, Irises in Bloom, my newest digital kit. I have it set to air on the 5th of February at 5 o'clock. So this is a huge kit, okay? There are a total of 39 pages. To start with, I'm going to show you the first 13 pages, which are the main background pages. Now these are vibrant colors, you guys. They're very bold. Because of spring, it's my spring kit. Everything is starting anew. And why not start out boldly and go forth? Lots of color. Lots of flowers, lots of butterflies, or lots of irises. And then I toned it down a little bit for you. So this page is this page without all the flowers and butterflies. Toned it down a lot more. And there's that page. There are a total of 8 background and lined journal pages. So what I did was I give you the base, and with this one I'll probably just have to throw that as an add-in because it wouldn't let me add any more pages to the kit. You get the journal page, pages, the lines, and then you get the background one. This is the base, the journal lines. Can you see that? And then lightly you get a background page. The journal lines with some butterflies softly added in. There's the base page. And the base page with journal lines in case for some reason you don't like butterflies. So I have 3 large envelopes with the kit. Am I going upside down or no? And this one is situated to where it will be like this. And I printed a smaller one so it'll look like that. And once you flip it over, it looks like this. And this one, as you can see, is vertical. And I took those 2 pages and made them smaller for you with these 2 envelopes. And this is the 3rd large envelope. It's vertical as well. Okay. This is the large coin envelope. Okay, it's supposed to look like this. My printer and the HP is tripping for some reason, and it's printing this in blue. Okay, so it's having trouble with the magenta or something. Okay, but that's what this one looks like, the large envelope. And I printed a smaller one myself, so all you have to do is print multiple copies on one page to get your smaller envelopes. And then the back one looks like this with the butterfly wing hanging over onto that page. So there are 4 pages of pockets, tags, and I've tried to scooch in some extra little bits here, butterflies, and some little labels. And this label here says, "A flower does not think of competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms," by Zen Shin, or whoever that really was that said that. And that's what you guys, we need to do. Let's not worry about what the next person is doing. Let's all just bloom as beautifully as we possibly can. There's that page, some pockets, tags, and some bits. And this is a large pocket. I was thinking like a large floating pocket. This one is not a part of the kit, but I wanted to show you the size it will be if you print this out twice on one page. Some postcard journaling cards and more butterflies for you. I took 2 of those pages and made downsized them so that I could make 2 large journaling cards. Added in a bingo and a label if you want to put that on the outside of your journal, on the cover, or just on a pocket, or however you want to use that piece. These are 2 pockets and some more journaling cards and little bits. But this pocket complements that one. I was just trying to fit everything I could in, so I had to squeeze that one upside down. But it will be on the page like that. There's this page. And this label here, Irises in Bloom, will fit snugly into this little square area here. Then you've got some more options for putting on the cover of your journal, or however you want to use it. This one says New Beginnings, and that one says Spring Notes. And then I've given you 3 pages of cutouts. So these are large butterflies, and I've given you a little note here. I thought about, when I designed them, I thought about cutting these out, and then you know how you can just put them in the middle of your signature to where they're free floating. Okay, and then I've shown you, if you want to get these butterflies a bit smaller, I took them and I printed that page 4 different times, and you have that size of a butterfly. Print them 8 times and you'll get even smaller, or twice and you can get in between those sizes. Now these are some of the irises and some more butterflies to cut out and use. And then you have this page of more cutouts. So I like using labels, and necessarily I don't want to always keep buying more and more labels because they can get kind of pricey. So I made my own labels and I included them in the kit. So if you want to use them, they will coordinate with the kit. I did this one in grayscale in case you want to use them for other places, for other journals. So you've got this one in grayscale, and I did go ahead, of course, and tune this one to the kit. And there are 3 label pages. And this is the one that I am totally in love with, because a lot of these are just some sayings that I came up with on my own. But anyway, lots of different sayings here. You even have some numbers, some flowers, butterflies, take notes, and just more dates and stuff relating to that. Okay, so this, I want to show you the difference because my daughter keeps pointing that out when I'm making these kits. They will print differently depending on, of course, what type of printer you have. Okay, so I was having some problems with my Epson, but it wants to act right now. So anyway, this is my inkjet printer, which is an Epson printer. This is printed with an inkjet, and this is printed with my HP Pro. It's a LaserJet. So side by side, you can see the difference. I hope you can. Let's bring it a little bit closer. Focus in on the butterfly, and then you can focus in detail on the flowers, and then down here a little bit on the butterfly again. So I'll pull that close to see if you can see the difference, and probably not, but there is a difference. But this is beautiful. What I do like about the Epson printer, the inkjet, is because it already gives you like a vintage look. Okay, so you don't even have to coffee dye that if you want a vintage look. Just turn it over and print it on the back. Now these, you can coffee dye these and put water on it, whatever you want to do. The colors aren't going to run. That's the beauty of a LaserJet. They're fine. You can't put water on this, but it does have the vintage look already. You can't coffee dye this one. But I love having just the vibrant colors in a kit, whether you're doing vintage or not, so that they just pop. And even if I'm just doing that one, I said it already has the vintage look. Okay, but that's enough of that. Don't want to have a long video. It's already 15 minutes. Okay, which is fine. So I thought I would show you guys that. And there was another one. And that really showed up quite a huge difference. So I will point that out. So look at the difference in, and maybe my printer is going wonky again, but you can look at the difference in there. See, can you see that? Can you tell? I don't know, can you? I can. But anyway, so I will have everything listed down below. It'll air, like I said, February the 5th at 5 o'clock. Hope you guys will love it just as much as I do. I will be working with it and shooting some video over me working with this. I'll try and get started on that today. So you guys have a wonderful morning, evening, or night, wherever you are.